Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Piyul Tejaswini Khare and you are watching the Piyul Verse. So in this video, I'm basically going to share you my experience of the past 4 years of my aerospace engineering, how it has been and what are the mistakes that you should avoid while being in the 4 years that I regret because we do not have any seniors in our college. We are the first batch of our college, and so there are things that I really want to pass on to the juniors that are coming to this field and the reality checks, of course. So starting on from the first year, what I came to the college with the thought that I will be just going and start exploring the all about astronomy because this is a subject which has space in it. But instead of that, in the very first year of the very first sem, we were introduced to very common subjects such as engineering mathematics and few workshop laboratories also. So basically, the first year was not a hit for me that I am studying aerospace engineering, and it might not be for you also. And so the first year basically is a very dry year. To be honest, if I had to term it, dry year means that आपको इतने सब्जेक्ट्स ही नहीं होंगे कि आपको इतने टेक्निकल सब्जेक्ट्स नहीं होंगे कि आपको फील आए कि आप एरोस्पेस इंजीनियरिंग में आ गए हो. इट विल बी अ सेकंड सेमेस्टर, फर्स्ट ईयर में ही सेकंड सेमेस्टर होगा. दैट टाइम यू विल बी रियलाइजिंग ओके नाउ वी आर एंटरिंग इनटू द फील्ड. बट इन द फर्स्ट सेम यू आर वेरी अनकंफर्टेबल विद योर सब्जेक्ट्स एंड यू जस्ट फिगरिंग आउट योर कॉलेज, योर फ्रेंडशिप्स, योर स्टडीज, योर एम्बिशन एंड एवरीथिंग. But by the time you come to your second sem, you realize that the subjects are really hitting. And अभी हमें वो जो एक hit आता है engineering mathematics 2, and then after you have aerodynamics का थोड़ा सा hint आता है subjects में, thermodynamics, many of these subjects. So what happened to me according to my experience was first sem I was not that concentrated on everything, but by the time I came to the second sem, I worked really hard, I studied everything. And right now, I just feel what I could go back and do correct, do something more that year was. It would surely be starting to be very, focused towards my basics than to just rectify every subject and just go and write it in the examination just to get marks or something. Because eventually, what I have realized is that number one thing that when you start sitting for your placements, they are focused about your CGPAs and everything, of course, but with that also they want knowledge in you. So अगर second semester से आपने वो basics नहीं build कर रखे हैं, then it is very difficult for you. So by the time you are in your second semester, make sure that you are very thorough with the basics, and आप लोग basics पे ज़्यादा ध्यान दो. Of course CGPA पे ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा. Keep a minimum of 7.5 and above. बेटर रहेगा अगर 8.5 मेंटेन करके रखोगे, इफ नॉट 9 एंड अबव. So it will be fine. अगर 7.5 के ऊपर हो, it is a very safe side. But बेस्ट तब रहेगा अगर आपका जो CGPA है, it is maintained around 8.5. Now coming to the third sem, that is your second year. अब second year के अंदर आप लोगों को finally एक प्रॉपर आपको सब्जेक्ट्स आने लग जाएंगे, कोर सब्जेक्ट्स आने लग जाएंगे. थर्मोडायनेमिक्स आएगा आपको, यू विल बी गेटिंग एरोडायनेमिक्स, प्रपल्शन, जो मेन सब्जेक्ट्स आते हैं एरोस्पेस के अंदर, वो सब आने लग जाएंगे. एंड I would say this is the same for aeronautical also, because aerospace aeronautical दोनों का simultaneously इतना ही चलता है, थोड़े सब्जेक्ट्स में ही डिफरेंट आता है. तो probably by your second year, third sem तक आप सेम ही पढ़ने वाले हो अपने aeronautical aerospace का almost. Then after that, in your second year, the most one thing that you can do to yourself and for your future self, जो कि I wish I had someone to tell me, that start learning softwares early. सॉफ्टवेयर जल्दी पढ़ने लग, मतलब अच्छे से करने लग जाना, बिकॉज बहुत सारे कॉलेजेस में सॉफ्टवेयर आर नॉट समथिंग दैट इज बीइंग टॉट सो डेडिकेटेडली. मतलब वो आपको 5 फिगर्स देंगे, वो बनाओ और डन, ऐसा करेंगे. बट यू योरसेल्फ हैव टू बी इंटरेस्टेड इन दैट आई विल बी डूइंग दीज सॉफ्टवेयर एंड आई विल बी डूइंग दीज सॉफ्टवेयर. अब बेसिक सॉफ्टवेयर हैं वो आपको आने ही चाहिए. स्टार्ट विद CATIA. Second year के लिए easy है along with your studies. Then go for SolidWorks, CATIA, ANSYS और ये सब करके I will be mentioning on the screen. ये सब software, if you do them, it will be really great. Also tell me if you want to know about each software, कि software क्या काम करता है और कैसे हम लोग इसको work कर सकते हैं. If you want a video on that, please comment down below. So in your second year, make a note that please start learning softwares. Please start learning software. बहुत helpful होने वाला है. Also, if you are interested in coding a little bit, मुझे कोडिंग में बिल्कुल इंटरेस्ट नहीं है. आई विश आई हैड इंटरेस्ट इन कोडिंग, तो मेरे को और हेल्पफुल रहता वो. बट इफ यू हैव अ लिटिल बिट इंटरेस्ट इन कोडिंग, स्टार्ट विद पाइथन और सी. स्टार्ट करना, मतलब बेसिक आपको आने लग जाएगा तो अच्छी बात है.
So this is what you can just start in your first and second year. I know this video is going to be only till your second year because I really want you to see it in parts and understand very well. So yes, I'm ending this video right here. But for part 2 you will be having a combined of first, second, third and fourth year. Like आपको सब कुछ साथ मिला के क्या करना चाहिए. So make sure you watch that.
So yes, with that I want to end this video right here. If you have any doubt, comment down below. I'm happy to answer. And yes, thank you for watching.